got a form he transforms into. I can't remember. Really? Here we go. Oh, a special music track too. Man, he just starts right off. All right, fuck this. With ice. What the fuck do you think you're doing? You're having some issues, God! The first two strikes were very underwhelming, homie. Oh, he landed a hit. Oh my god, he landed a weak-ass, bitchified hit. What pussy-ass magic are you chucking at me? Fire. Fire. The ring of fire. Really? Come on, man. This is sad. This is some god we're dealing with. Oh shit, look at those shoulders. That's full-on anime right here. What's with the bug eye thing? That, they could have put some more time into that. It's like a techno peacock. Alright, we'll start off. We'll see what the... Jesus Christ, okay. We're hitting him with the Dragon Ball. The Divine Dragon Ball. Yeah, he looks like a fucking bug. Or a Borg or something.
Divine Dragon!
Dart is not much for the aiming, but it's still kind of cool. Oh, shit. Damn! Yeah, Borg, like Star Trek. Ah, I missed the last one. Fuck. Oh look, his balls drop. Alright, the cannon. Oh, I grew up on that shit. Mainly Star Trek Voyager and Star Trek The Next Generation. Kamehameha! Species 8472. Did that even do anything? Oh yeah, Picard's gangster. This is not it. This guy is a punk god. Like, he has not been able to do shit for damage so far. He's just getting his ass beat. That's right. Curl up with the darkness, bitch. Did that even do any damage? Like, am I just missing the number when it popped up? Okay. Final flash! Damn, that was weak, homie. That was weak. Damn it. She still hit for almost as much as his dragon. That was sad. Are you done or are you transforming? All right, then. Oh, shit. Why did my fucking thing go No, actually. Oh, okay. Damn! Motherfucker's got a damn lightsaber. Fuck! My timing on these is so far off. That's cheap, dog. That's cheap. You're stealing my fucking homie. Oh, okay, so there's 6 different fucking transformations. I see what you're saying about that. I thought you it said in your thing it says is Bible the faces of God. I thought you just did a typo. It was supposed to be faces, not phases. That's my bad. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Got it! Use that Dragon Buster, girl.
Yes! Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Spit him back out. Totally missed. Totally fucking missed with your big cannon shot.
Yes! Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Die.
Fuck. Oh no, you're good. You don't have to apologize. That was my bad. You can't hit. You can't even land a shot. Try again. Oh, he cut some of my hair off. It was ridiculous.
Yes! Go!
Fuck.
Die. Demons dance.
Gotta build that SP back up. Are you ever gonna give Albert back? Oh, that was. I don't even know I don't even know what to say about that. You spit my homie onto me.
Yes! Go! Go!
Die. Demons dance.
Very nice, Rose. Very nice. Okay. Actually, Cyane, I was just told this, I didn't know this, but, each one is supposed to be a phase of God's creation from the Bible, from what Kilp just told me. Like, you know, first there was light, and then whatever else. Well, it just skipped the second generation and went to the third one. Is it supposed to do that? Yeah, no doubt, right? Okay. Stars in the universe. Okay, there he's got another form, so now I'm gonna fight this one, which looks like a damn spaceship. He's yellow. Got it. Yeah, see, I know the fourth day. I can't remember all the phases. You know, on the sixth day he created man, and fourth day he created the stars and shit. First day was light. And on the seventh day he rested. Blah, blah, blah.
Die. Demons dance.
I played this 20 years ago. I do not remember this part at all. And that's probably why, because it's such a strange, like, disjointed boss fight. And I was so used to playing, like, Final Fantasy, where it's very, you know, all your details. It's not disjointed at all. It's very cohesive.
Yes! Go! Go!
But I mean, I understand it. There is a lot
Dynamo!
of stuff they had to cut out of this. I mean, the whole fifth disc isn't here. There was supposed to be a fifth disc. And it is, oh look, he's bringing the universe back into it. Well, it's not that he's already in Dragoon form. When he's in the second phase, he took Albert away from the battle. And when he gave him back, he was still in Dragoon form. It's a great fucking game. I just, much like Xenogears and a bunch of games from the 90s, I wish that we could get, like, not a remake, but like an HD remaster of the whole game the way it was supposed to come out. You know, because there are a lot of little sections in this game that they lead nowhere, because there was supposed to be something there and they just didn't have time, or it got cut from the script or whatever. And Xenogears is the same way. The whole second disc is short and story instead of fighting, because they took it away and gave it to Final Fantasy VIII. And they did the same thing for this. So I would like, and you know they gotta still have that shit somewhere. Like, give us the whole game. Just HD remaster this bitch and give us the whole thing. Not Xenoblade, Xenogears. Xenoblade is actually the first sequel to Xenogears. And Xenogears is insane. Yeah, that game, well, it's Xenogears, plural. But that game is the fucking shit. Actually, I have the video of the first part of it on my YouTube. So if you're curious about it, you can check it out. It's got a combo system kind of like this. Except instead of having the timed button presses, it's about square, triangle, O, and X. And you have to put them in different combinations to make combos and do super moves. Like, dude, and the story is fucking amazing. It's kind of like this, except has more to do with aliens, like an alien civilization of humans that came onto a foreign planet. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. What? Xenogears is banned in Europe? I didn't know that. Yeah, dude, I played that when I was like fucking 14. That game blew my mind. The alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end. And it's done, like all the cinemas are anime. Oh man, it's sick. It is sick. Like there are points where his id comes out of control and transforms him into this like fucking being of destruction. Oh, I love that game. I can't believe that. I cannot believe they banned that game in Europe. Blows my mind. It's an amazing game. That game is fucking amazing. What?
Yes! Test! Go! Test! Hush! Test! Go! Hush! Blazing Dynamo!
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, look, okay, so I know in certain parts of Europe you couldn't even say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It had to be Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles because ninja was just too controversial and foreign. But given that it's been, you know, fucking 22 years since the game came out, you figure they go, okay, it's really not that controversial anymore. We can just let them have it now. Like straight pow! My head, like I can't believe that. That blows my fucking mind. They even much like this, they even came out with like a fucking a hardback book and like manga book of Xenogears. Oh, there is a lot of religious overtones and all kinds of crazy shit. Like cloning, science and religion smashed together and deconstructed. Like there is a lot of shit in Xenogears that religious people would probably have a massive beef with. Let's see, that's fucked up. Because that, like I said, they ended up taking, before Xenogears was finished, they took that whole team and moved it over to Final Fantasy VIII. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cannibalism with the wells and all that crazy shit. And the whole, like, Soylent Green 1984 stuff they have in Disc 2. Becoming the flesh of God and all kinds of shit. Or Deus Ex Machina and Deus Ex. And like, oh man, you got the alien and oh man, it's nuts. Oh man, there's so many layers to that game.
Yes! Test!
Oh, here we go. Oh, look, a fish. You know, we got the animals and the trees, the insects and all that happy shit. The garden. But see, like, again, I mean, I get that there's a lot of controversial, like, religious and scientific and philosophical ideas in Xenogears, but this game has some of the same shit in it. I mean, look, the whole boss fight is about the phases of the creation of God. So I don't understand, like, I don't see where they draw the line for one game and not another. I mean, unless it was specifically, like, the cannibalism. See, that's ridiculous to me. It's a game. It's a fucking video game. I understand that there might be some stuff in it that you personally don't want to deal with. Okay, but that's you personally. Separate your personal feelings from what's being created. Because if nobody did, then we wouldn't have some of the most amazing shit that exists today as far as like art, books, games, movies. Well, yeah. But I mean, like, at the core of it. Essentially, it's basically the same thing. You got a group of people that are a group or a singular person that's basically trying to become God and destroy the world. I mean, that's essentially Final Fantasy VII right there. Yeah, okay, I can agree. That's fair. The religious groups have let up a little, but now there's like this overwhelming blanket of snowflake-ass motherfuckers all over. It's just a different topic that they're being triggered by.
Die. Demons dance.
Yeah. I got you on that. I just, it's strange to me that, you know, the lines, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is okay, but this isn't because this one's a little more fucked up or has this aspect to it. I mean, personally, I don't care about that kind of shit. Like, I'm not a religious person at all. You know? I can't personally understand how you're gonna let something like that completely control, because that's basically what it is from my perspective. You're gonna let something like that completely control how you experience the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there might be something that's offensive to you in it, but there's a lot more stuff in there that might actually broaden your fucking horizons a little bit. Or a lot. Just to get you to look at something from another perspective. I don't understand why people are so very against that. Like, I can't look at it from any other perspective, it has to be just, nah! No, chill out, like, just step over here and look at it that way once. Just once. Oh, no, I know that. In my town, we couldn't even play Magic the Gathering without motherfuckers, like, trying to literally bludgeon us because we were devil worshippers. I'm not even joking. Now, how many times an adult came up to me as a kid and literally tried to either hit me or cuss me out or spit on me because I was playing Magic the Gathering?
Die.
Like that. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like 12. You're a grown-ass man. You're like 40. What are you doing? There's got to be one more phase. That looks like a pupa.
Yes! Test! Go! Test! Hush! Test! Go! Hush! Blazing Dynamo!
Just a ridiculous. Like, how in the fuck is playing a card game? I mean, like, I'm not like using. I remember too, because the mountain goat. There was a part in the game where you could sacrifice a mountain goat in the game, and then there was another one that had a pentagram on it, and they were like, "It's a satanic ritual. They're trying to bring back the Prince of Darkness." You gotta be nuts. You gotta be fucking nuts. Is it? Well, let's find out. I've saved this the whole time because I fucked up and didn't get the Psych Bomb X. So I'm just gonna use the Psych Bomb. Fuck it. Ah, fuck. I thought it was a powerful one, so I didn't match the button. I just fucked that one all up. Yeah, they did. Oh, they fucking hated card games. Related it to some kind of weird fucking, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Pagan fucking tarot card ritual. I mean, if this is the last form, some of the other forms seem more godlike than this fucking thing. I mean, this looks like a mutated alien from Independence Day. I know, right? Meh. I mean, it's got a huge, like, Queen Alien crest going on, but there's nothing else. I can't imagine that thing being, like, the world dominator. Shadow Heart?
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think
Thank
we're
you
being
again,
followed.
Cyane. Thank you. No, I don't know Shadow Hearts. Oh, a horror JRPG. That's interesting. What system? What console or computer? What's it for? I might actually, cause here, you know what? Real quick, after this spell, I'll show you. So I have on this PC the PS2, the PS1, Sega Saturn, 3DO, Dreamcast, Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Nintendo GameCube, 64, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16. So I think after this stream, I'll straight go and get that game. I mean, it's ridiculous. The amount of games I have is insane. I think it's something ridiculous, like 4,000 or 3,000 or something. 3,000 or 4,000 games. That sounds kind of familiar. So it's like Cthulhu. Like a madness, lose your mind kind of deal.
Yes! Test! Gush! Test! Hush! Test! Gush!
I mean, that's immediately what I think of when it's Lovecraftian. Like, on Steam, I have, The Sinking City, which is a first-person kind of horror, more thriller horror RPG. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just a little too weird and slow. Okay. I got you. Well, yeah, so most things very Lovecraftian are kind of hard to verbally describe, you know? Cat demon cannibals. Yeah, see, that kind of reminds me of the Sinking City. Because in the Sinking City, you have, you're like the only human, and then there's, like the 8 people, and then the fish people.
Blossom Storm!
They always go after the king. Oh, he's lost in the Phantom Zone like Rose does. Why do they always take Albert? I'm not impressed. Not impressed. You know what? Let's go, Borg. I mean, Kilp, you're right. They could have really put just a little more time into this Dragoon. Even if they would have given you Lloyd's version of it, it would be better than this. This is just too bulky and peacocky. Yeah, I think that might be universal. It's just ugly. Like, I really wish they would have just given you Lloyd's version. Lloyd's version was definitely better than this. It wasn't great, but it looked better than that. I'm saying! Fucking for real. He's straight up got peacock butt, and then like a Borg insect face. The Dragon Block Staff version? What do you mean? Well, yeah, no, I get that. I'm just saying that that looked better than this. Like, he says that when he kills the Divine Dragon. This is just a trophy. Like, I'm only doing this because it was something fun to have, pretty much. Oh, now you're gonna put a giant rainbow testicle with a halo. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dragon Block. Yeah. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. It's just called monster.
Blossom Storm!
I'd like to know how exactly, is it just because he's a god? Is that the only reason? Because how did he get the dragon block staff? It's shattered. But there are two, I said it before, there are now two massive plot holes in this story. Like, if Rose was the black monster and Zieg is Dart's dad, then how the fuck did she not run into him during the destruction of Dart's hometown? How? Because he turned into a Dragoon to fight her, and that's how Melbu possessed him. So they would have had to have seen each other. And how is he using the dragon block staff if it blew up? If either of you have a valid answer to this, please let me know.
Die.
But that's not what he said. I mean, it's a possibility. It is. But they're right there, fucking... Yeah, but Rose would have known. Okay, so Zieg's possessed. You know, okay, so big deal. There's Rose, whatever, I don't care. But Rose would have had to have seen that. Especially if she's Black Monster and he turns into a Dragoon. In that town, which was only 2 streets long. Like, she would have had to have known that a Dragoon just happened. That is convenient. I'm sorry, but that is too convenient. Oh, too convenient, too convenient. It's still a great game, don't get me wrong. But see, that's the other thing. They don't fucking ever explain that. How do you know that? They never explain that she goes into like a berserk rage state. When? Like when you go to, goddamn, what the fuck is the name of that town? Or the city, rather. I can't remember the name of the fucking city. It's that, god damn it. It's the city with the 4 Dragoon secret bosses, and Shirley's there. And you gotta go down into the basement when he reveals himself to be Zieg. Well, yeah, she's all blah! But in that conversation, he never actually says that she's in some kind of state. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Bellweed. Unless there's something I just missed. Yeah, I know, but like, look, there's a bunch of reasons why they could have done something like that. You know what I'm saying? And she seems to remember other stuff when she was in the state. Like when she kills the second sister of fucking Mile Sensu or whatever. Like she remembers all that just fine. When she's on the Phantom ship, she remembers all that fine.
Yes! Test! Go! Test! Hush! Test! Go! Hush! Blazing Dynamo!
I'm not saying amnesia, but like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of like inflection. It's not actually explicitly said like this is how this happened. It's just like here's this part and here's this part. This part's kind of gray. You know what I'm saying? And there are two very specific spots where I'm like, don't leave that part gray. Like I want to know the specific details of that spot right there. So okay, let me rephrase. Thank you for finally taking that off. I'll revise. Well, see, that's the thing. I hate when that happens. I mean, that's just me. But I'll revise. It's not necessarily a plot hole. It's just a vague spot. It's very vague. I mean, it's kind of like this right here. Like, how does Melbu Frahma get the Dragon Block staff to block the Dragoon when it was destroyed? You kind of just have to assume that, well, he's the god of destruction now. He's gonna have that ability. You know? There's a few things about that bug me. About the whole divine tree fruit thing. When they go through and they show you the species, they start at 87, which is the little Minotaurs. Okay, so what were the first 86 species? And then it goes from 87 to like 95, which was the dragon. So what's between the Minotaurs and the dragon? And why in the fuck couldn't we have a Minotaurs playable character? Because that would have been cool. But then they show, like, the Minotaurs town later on. And they, like, why even mention them? There's even a puzzle with the Minotaurs in it. It just, I don't know. You know, like, I mean, and I get it. Like, there was a lot of stuff they had to cut out. So I kind of get it. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Blossom Storm!
I think they even asked that question. Actually, no, they do. When they go to, oh, what the hell? What the fuck? What the hell's the name of the city where they go and meet Charlie or whatever, and they ask her that specific question that you said, and she says something stupid like, now is not the time to, yeah, well, is it Ulara? I thought Ulara was the desert city. But either way, you know where Charles at. They ask her that question, like, how the hell did they figure out about this whole thing? And she, like, this is not the time for that discussion, and just pushes it off. Like, no, right now's that moment, bitch. Like, you should be telling us. And she's like, no, it's okay. Face just popped like a lava zit.
Cyane!
Dart!
She's never seen this form before. You figure she'd be a little taken aback by it. Like, Dart, what the fuck happened to you? Yeah.
I have been waiting for this moment.
I kept you waiting so long.
At least it's not as bad as the first Resident Evil.
I'm sorry.
What? Dare you? Inferior humans cannot outshine me, a god.
I already did.
Rose, the time has come. This is the end of our long journey.
Zeke,
Could you come with me?
yes. I will never leave you again.
That's interesting sounding.
Dart, you have grown up.
Father?
I couldn't do anything for you as a father. Please forgive me.
But Father, we finally met. This isn't fair.
Dart, I'm so glad I met you.
Rose! Father! Go, Dart.
That's the whole Vegeta self-sacrifice move right there.
My role has ended. Blaze the way to the future by yourselves.
This is your age to live. It's Cyane. What are you talking about? We can all live together.
We were never meant to exist in this
No!
My age ended in remote antiquity. Farewell, Dart, and thank you.
I said that exact same thing. I said the exact same thing. Literally, right when it was happening on this stream, right before you started watching. That exact same thing. Like, she's the soul of that. So the fact that he removed her and put himself in it means that that's not the real form. Like, for real, that's exactly what would happen. Like, Melbu was all conceited, like, I'm the god now, blah, blah, blah. If Shayna would have done it, it would have been the true form. He would have been like, boom, get the fuck out of here. Like, this is what's happening, bitch. That's just how it goes. No. No, not even a little one. There wouldn't have been no phases. It would have been, boom, got instructions. Yeah, you're fucking beat. What, it's not gonna let me fucking... There it goes. Feed me, child, feed me. See, my first one was my first real 3D RPG was Final Fantasy VII. Sad to say though, my first actual RPG was fucking Hide Light. That game sucked. Hide lied. Not hide glide. Hide lied. Hydlide. It's a really shitty game for regular Nintendo. And the MSX in Japan. Yeah, not many people did. It's a really bad game. Actually, Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on all 3 hide lides. You want to see how bad an RPG is? Watch that. It's fucking horrible. See, there goes the Minotaurus again. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there was a living Minotaurus. You talk to him right before you go into the tournament. It's like Jimmy Jim or Mimi Mim or some shit like that. Oh, that's right. He never came back to his mom. Very true. And what, that family that you run across at the very beginning that Lavitz is like, yo, go stay at my house. My mother's there and she's lonely. So you guys can see, you never see that family show up at his house either. At least I didn't. They look back.